is getting more and more wealth. Since 2015, the richest 1% has owned more wealth than the rest of the planet. So it's not 20-80 anymore. It's 1 versus 99%. So if you're not in 1%, you are in 99%. And that means you're going to lose your wealth as time passes by. If you just live the way your life, the way of living, you're going to be losing your wealth more and more. You think you're making more money? Even though you make more money than last year, you know what? The value of the money is going down more faster than your income growing. So think about it. Even though you got more money, actual value of the income is dropped. And Wall Street Journal last year, April last year, a lot of stores are closing down. In 2017, they closed about 1,800 stores. I'm not talking about small stores. I'm talking about big stores like a JCPenney. 1,800 stores closed last year. And they said, we'll be closing more stores in this year. What's going to happen to all the people who used to work there? What's going to happen to them? They're going to have to find other job, right? Still available. And they're going to lose their job. And they're going to go to other more and more competition. So it's getting tougher and tougher. Do you have a plan B? So capitalism is like this. All the big fish is eating small fishes. Are you a big fish or small fish? Unfortunately, we are all small fish. All small fishes. You cannot simply win the big fish. If you fight with them, you're going to lose. That's for sure. So what do we have to do then? What we have to do is we have to unite ourselves together. So we call it masterism. We don't play capitalism anymore. We're going to play masterism. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means it's a combined word of mass plus capitalism. So you don't need to have actual money anymore. You need to know people. We have to unite ourselves together, then we can fight against the big fishes like this. So that's what we want. If we can unite ourselves, play team, work together, then we'll be successful together. That's the key. And I became one of the benefits of this masterism. So traditionally, we used to work by ourselves, right? You open your own store, right? You have to do everything by yourself. You open the store, you do all the work in the store, and you close the door and go home and take a rest. And in the morning again, you have to do it again. You think you own the business, but actually the business owns you, right? You're like in the prison, right? And in every way, you are limited. Your income is limited, your resources are limited, your time is limited, your region is limited, everything is limited. So in that way, you cannot fight. So what we have to do is we need to do Atomy way, which is this. Let's say you use our product. Our product is this, absolute quality with absolute price. At the same time, usually you cannot get both of them at the same time. If you want quality, you end up spending more money. But if you want to save money, you better give up your quality, right? You cannot get the both. But Atomy, all these products that we are providing has both of them. Absolute quality, not just quality, absolute quality with the absolute price at the same time. That's why Atomy works. Because all these other network marketing I failed. I failed because the product doesn't support my business. Why? Because I have to beg people to try this product. I have to beg them, please use this, please use it. If they run out of the product, I have to go there and beg again. Use it again, please, for me, use it again. But it's too much money for them. It's hard for them to use it again, so how can they make a referral? How can they introduce this business to their friend? It doesn't happen like that. But in Atomy, it happens like this. You try a product. If you like it, you talk to And they're going to talk to their people and their people, their people. It goes on and on and on, unlimited levels. So finally, your business goes all the world. There's no restrict. As long as we are in the country, we are connected. Right? Most of us here sitting down this room in this tonight are immigrants. Right? So we have some family members in our home country. Someday we could have our own business in our home country. If they use our product, you'll be making money sitting in the United States. Isn't that wonderful? So my business, I started working in New Jersey. I talk to people around me, and they talk to around them, and around them. My scale is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Somehow my business in Jacksonville. Somehow my business in all these 10 countries. This is a wonderful business. This is not just small business, but it's global business. Who wants to do this? Yeah.
We are.
So everything will be sold through Atomy. Everything. We started with a small business. We started only 2 products. Now we have about 200 products in Korea. We have about 100 products in the United States. And you know what? We'll be selling everything that people are selling. In Korea already we are selling telecommunication. We are selling a lot of things. Underwear, men's underwear, shoes, and dress shirts. And they are developing a lot more products. You know, it's just amazing. So in the future, you could be selling cars, you could be selling real estate, you could be selling insurance. So everything that you do as an everyday life will be generating income for you. We were spending our money so far, but we'll be not just spending, we'll be generating income for us together. So that's what Atomy. So who can start this business? Anybody. But let's make a comparison with a regular business. In regular business, you need to have what? Capital, money. No money, no opportunity, no honey. That's gonna be really tough, right? You need to put some honey to make it, smooth, right? But if you don't have money, no honey, no opportunity. So you need money. And if you want to start your own business, what do you need? You need experience. Without experience, you cannot get started, right? And you need a store, right? That's the regular business. Even if you have all of this together, it's not easy because you need to take care of everything by yourself. You need to take care of insurance, you need to take care of inventory, you need to take care of rent, employee, the most headache thing, right? Think about yourself, right? If you get a person like you as an employee, that's going to be really headache. You know what I mean? And you need to take care of all of this by yourself. But let's move to Atomy business. Instead of capital, what do you have? You have social capital. You have social capital. Do you know at least 2 people? You need to know at least 2 people to get you started in Atomy. If you know only one person in the whole world, we cannot get you started. So you need to know at least like your mother and your mother-in-law. Or your sister and sister-in-law, at least 2 people. Right? And you have to be, you have to have a teamwork instead of experience. You don't need to have experience in Atomy, in network marketing. You need to know how to do a teamwork. If you know how to do teamwork, then you have so much potential to be successful. What's the third one? Do you have a store? No. But what do you have instead? You have your mouth. If your mouth is open, your store is open. If your mouth is closed, your store is closed. So how long you want to open your store? 24/7. I want to keep running my stores all the time. Keep on telling people about Atomy, right? Because it's free, right? Let's say you pay $50,000 for your rent. Would you like to open only 10 minutes a day, or would you like to open 24/7? 24/7. If you go to Manhattan, one of my church members doing business in Manhattan, his rent is $20,000 a month. His rent alone is $20,000 a month. Plus insurance, electric, telephone bill, internet, a lot of things. Inventory, it's gonna be crazy job. But in Atomy, you just need to bring your mouth, talk about it, right? Mucho hablar, right? So talk to people about Atomy, right? But what if you don't have a person to talk to? Then you need to use your finger. These days, we have a wonderful device called smartphone. If you have a smartphone, you could talk to people. You could send a video to, hey, try to watch this. Send this link so that they can watch, right? It's not that difficult these days. Everything is so super easy and get you started in Atomy. So what we call is, we have mass production of success. Anybody can make a success. Anybody, doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't have to be handsome, doesn't have to be young, beautiful, doesn't have to be a good speaker. No. Only thing that you need is talk to people. Keep on going. Would you like to be successful? You have a strong desire to be successful, then keep on going. And we have evidence. Leaders Club, who makes over $100,000 a year. And it's a residual, not just the income. We know so many people making six-figure income out there, right? And we love to make a six-figure income, right? It's not easy to make a six-figure income, right? But what if you stop working for them? What happened? Your income stops. But the income we make in Atomy is residual income. Once you start making some income, that'll be residual. You're gonna get that money for your lifetime. That's what makes Atomy beautiful. And we have about 145 people in Royal Leaders Club who's making over $200,000 a year. $200,000 a year. And we have about 34 Crown Leaders Club members who's making over $400,000 a year. They used to be poor. A lot poorer than me. Did you hear our CEO? If they don't have that money, they have to work instead of taking bus. They have to drink water instead of having a meal. But many of them making over $400,000 every single year. What a big difference in 10 years. What do you expect to happen in your 10 years? Would you like to be, do you think you could be making $400,000 a year 10 years later?
Yes.
Without Atomy? No. Tell me if you have something else. I've done and been there, done that. Many times. But there's no such thing. Especially if you have to start with nothing. Right? But Atomy can give you opportunity. And 30 to 40% growing every year, accumulated trust, and AAA company rating, and we were in Fortune magazine. This is amazing. So think about these people. Look at all these people. We don't have opportunity. We used to have out of opportunity. No opportunity. But Atomy gives you opportunity. To people like us. Now, we used to be depressed. We used to be discouraged because we have nothing. But Atomy gives the opportunity to anybody. Doesn't matter you're young, old. There are a lot of people, 80s. In their 80s, they started this business because they have something to do with people. And they could make an income. What if you make your income when you start in 80s and you start making about $10,000 in their 90s and you have still another 30 years to live and your income is keep growing? How wonderful. How wonderful. Is there any opportunity like this in outside? That you could start in your 80s, could make a $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month? No way. No way. Atomy provides opportunity. And I know a lot of people out there looking for opportunity like this. Only Atomy can give you. Look at these people. All these people. Not just in Korea, not just in America, the whole world. Which one goes faster, addition or multiplication? Multiplication goes faster, right? So let me give you a quiz. 1.3 plus 1.2, what is that?
2.6.
Very easy. How about 1.3 times 1.3? Did you just see? Right? So this is the answer. If you do it like that, the addition goes faster, right? But if you keep on doing, keep on adding 1.3 or keep on multiplying 1.3, the addition seems to be going faster, right? But after some time, the multiplication starts to take over. Once the multiplication take over, the multiplication goes so much faster than addition. Look at this, right? So what am I telling you? It takes time to build your business. That's normal. If you go out there tonight and talk to people, they're gonna discourage you. They're gonna say no to you. And that's perfectly normal. When you try to make a big building, what's the first step that you have to do? You have to go down first. The deeper you go down, the higher you can go. Right? So you have to go deep, so that you can go higher. Think about it. For the rest of your life, you're gonna get $10,000 a month for the rest of your life. It's like a jackpot. Lifetime cash, right? $10,000 for your lifetime. Now you wanna live longer, right? How about $20,000 a month for the rest of your life? That would be amazing. How about $30,000 and $40,000? How about $50,000 every single month for your lifetime? That would be amazing, right? So if you expect that to happen, what do you have to do? You have to go down. You have to go down. You have to go through all the troubles, all the obstacles that you're facing in the future. They're going to say no to you. That is going down. Not many people are going to say yes, because they have negative perspective about network marketing. Because so many companies out there, thousands of them, not helping us, they are trying to make money out of your pocket. And people know about network marketing. But Atomy is rewriting network marketing history in the world for the first time, giving opportunity to everybody. So, whatever you face in the future is perfectly normal. Think it as a normal process. Think that you have to go through this. Your success is beyond the obstacles. Your success is beyond the troubles. So go through the troubles. Don't avoid it. Face it. Face it with courage. Successful person is not special. Every time they fail, just get up again. Get up. So this is the picture that we got $10,000 as cash bonus for when we become a Star Master. And these are the $50,000 when they become a Royal Master. And this is a $300,000 when you become a Crown Master. This is just one-time bonus. Don't be amazed by the one-time bonus. You have to think about residual income that you could be making, right? And this is our $50,000 when we become a Royal Master. And this is the evidence. This is evidence. You know, because one guy started this, and so many people became happy. Our CEO started this company when he had nothing. He didn't even have an office when he started. He had to start his own business in a minivan. There was not even an office. But he started with a minivan. Now Atomy is $1 billion company. And so many people became successful, even in America. Think about it. You're living in this world. As long as you live, you have to be working for money. Isn't it true?
Yeah.
Yes, that is true. Because you need money. Because you're getting residual bill. As long as you live, you're gonna get bill. Right? Mr. Bill. Mr. Mrs. Bill. They just keep coming, no matter what. So because of the residual bill that you're getting, you have to keep working. You have to keep working, keep working, keep working. So what you need to do is, you have to make a residual income to cover the residual bill. Then you're free. So our goal is to get rid of money-making part out of our life. Work with Atomy 3 to 5 years, and you'll be done making money for your lifetime, because you're gonna be getting residual income for your lifetime. That's what we want. So let's get rid of money-making part from our life. That's why you have to work with Atomy. Otherwise, you have to be working for your lifetime, and you're not gonna live a free life. We are in free country, but nobody's free. Not many people are free. Otherwise, you have residual income like Atomy. So Judy and I, we are free people. But why we are traveling like this? Because we have passion. We have passion. Because we were so poor. And we live a totally different life now. I have a mission to talk about this to people out of their suffering from their life. That's what we want. We're not here to make more money. Our income is going to grow. It doesn't matter I work hard or not. It's going to grow. Because I know Jeff Park, and Jason. Even though I tell them to stop working, they're going to keep working. Right? So, my income is going to grow, no matter what. Start spreading the seed. Especially we are opening Vietnam this year and Indonesia this year. Next year we'll be opening China. We're talking about billions of people. And I'll be in Vietnam, I'll be in Indonesia, I'll be in China, because this is the biggest opportunity that we're gonna see in another 100 years. Think about it. You know, all this membership is connected in the database. If you get Chinese market, you will be living a free life in a couple of years. So that's why I'm expecting to become a Crown Master next year and the Imperial Master in 2020. And I'll be done. Then I'll be done. You have to make your business to be related to this biggest opportunity. So that's why I'll be heading to Vietnam and heading to Indonesia and heading to China. But don't worry. Just start talking to people around you. Some of them will know Chinese people. Some of them, they know amigos, amigas in South America, because we are opening South America also. We'll be opening the big markets in 5 years. So 5 years from now on, your life will be totally different. Atomy is going to be spread anyway. Whether you do it or not, it's up to you.